Welcome back to my nursery, Angie Max Little Mites. This is a more detailed look at Ophelia, and she is the Ellis Sculpt by Tina Cui, full body silicone prototype. So we were discussing her paintwork. I've now got her in the sun, so I'm trying to give you, like I said, you know, she has got, that's what I mean. Can you see that? Can you see that? It looks like where it's been painted, it's kind of stuck, and then when you pull the leg up, you can. But that's what I'm saying about the orange, because I know you guys couldn't see it, and you were like, "Sam, she looks fine on camera." Hold on, hold on. I hope this is showing. I shall have to check it. Can you see what I'm saying? It's very orange. I think this is what her other mummy meant, you know. You don't expect silicones to be perfect. Not even a prototype, really. I don't know, maybe. But it's... I mean, is it the paint? Because, like I said, I've seen a lot of this on... I can't... Let me just get around so you can actually see that. You see that? That's what you can't see on camera. She looks really crusty, but she's in the light, in fairness, and you're going to get that with a silicone anyway. But I am going to do her lips, which Mummy also told me about. So she's just really orange. I wanted to show you her in the sunlight, so you could give you a good idea of what I'm trying to say. So it's this it's the mottling more than anything. So we're borrowing her sister's vest at the moment, but that's all right because Scarlett's asleep. She doesn't mind. I was going to start painting silicone this weekend, but I just don't feel that I'm ready to do that yet. So, oops, now you can see what I mean. Well, I don't know, maybe you can't. Maybe that's fine. Maybe that oranginess is fine and I'll get used to it. I don't particularly want to have to do it, to be honest. Okay, the other thing I wanted to quickly talk about was continuity, formation, and following up on my channel. There's no formation to it. I keep saying, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, and then I don't do it, and I go on to something else, and that's not fair on my subscribers. And I've noticed that because I've just been looking. Hold on a minute. I just want to cover her because the sun, I don't like the sun on any of my babies. I'll cover her up a little bit until I'm ready. Okay, I figured out the problem with the reborning, guys. I'm going to try and finish Big Boy today, but I figured out what was going wrong. For years, I've been reborning in a different kind of light, and the nursery, as you can see, is extraordinarily bright. And I didn't realise I was doing this, but I was obviously, for some stupid reason, because the light had changed, I was putting the paint on a little bit thicker than normal. Oh, he's got a hair in there. I thought, oh, that looks colourful, that looks nice, and realised now that the consistency of the paint was too thick. If there's one thing that you need to remember about reborning to get a good skin effect, and that is to do it watery thin, okay? If you don't remember anything else, remember that. I've been doing reborning for 10 years, and I suddenly thought, oh, that's a milky consistency, that looks nice. Because I'm right in the sun. Oh no, he's got a hair right on his nose, look, and it's gone into the scalp. And then you get this kind of chalky look that's not transparent. So I'm going to show you what reborning, in my opinion, should look like. And remember the face I showed you the other day? Well, this is her. Now, this is what it should look like. She's got to have skin layers on, and there we go. It's really easy to put the paint on too thick. You really don't think you're making a difference, so you start putting it on a little bit thicker. And that's the mistake I've made. That's what I believe's wrong. That doesn't cover the problems with the shininess on Alyssa, but I've figured out now what's been wrong. This is what it should look like. Can you see? You've got that depth, you've got the transparency. You know, that is what the skin should start to look like. Not like this. In my opinion. It's my opinion. So this kit has preset eyes. So what I do is I put a little bit of blue tack over them. I leave a gap around the outside so I can get in to paint the inner eye. And I do that because the sealant and stuff and the matting I use is so powerful that it's damaged the eyes before and it's sealed them over, and I haven't been able to get it off, and I've had to take the eyes out. So I've learnt now that when they're coming preset, because I don't particularly want to move them, I just pop some blue tack on the eyes while the reborn process is taking place. And then obviously at the end I remove it, and it works really well. So I'm really pleased with this one, and I could kick myself for making such a stupid mistake because I'm in different lighting. And the colours on this don't look obvious, but I've not long put over a yellow overtone, which works really well. The limbs, they're okay. They're not as detailed as the face. But the skin colour's there. You know, you don't want to be aggressive. You know, you want to be... I'm talking about the consistency of water here. For me, personally, the paints I use are so powerful. And when I had to strip back the Ashton Drake... I hadn't even sealed it, and I put acetone on, and I just couldn't get the paint off. It was a nightmare. So once this paint sticks, that's it. It's stuck. So yeah, it's a quick update. So the formation, let's follow through the reborn. Let's follow through together. That sounds good, doesn't it? Let's, can you see the chalkiness? Wait a minute. But I'm on about. In comparison to this one. Yeah, see that? So what I'm going to do now is we'll carry on the journey with this little one, and I need to stick, like I said, I need some continuity to my channel. When I say I'm going to do something, I need to stick to it, because I went back and had a look at some uploads to see if they were fit for purpose, and I thought, oh, hold on, I was going to do this and I didn't do it. And I hate going on to a channel to follow something and then they don't finish following up, and you're like, well, what happened? So that's my fault. And the last time I was doing this, because life isn't like that, is it? Things happen, people pass away, you get sick, and I just wander off onto something else, and I'm notorious for that. So I did say we were going to get on to From Dull to Reborn, so I am going to finish this one. Fingers crossed. Finish Big Boy. Get Alyssa finished. We'll follow their progress. And then I'm going to start on the dollies. One of the vintage ones. Don't know where she is. Just wanted to show you this. This was a bit of fun, though. It's not for anything in particular. It's just a bit of fun. Just going to do some makeup on her. I just wanted a bit of fun. I've painted her face already. Give her a matte finish. And I want to do a giveaway. Really do want to do a giveaway. Just in the UK, guys. I'm sorry. Let me go down and show you. this Annabelle sitting here. She is fully interactive. She cries and everything. I'm not gonna sell her. I don't want to keep her. I've got my own personal reasons. How do I do a giveaway? What do I do? I don't know. I've never done one, but I would like to do a giveaway of this baby doll. She's cute. You know, somebody will like having her. Maybe one of the grandchildren, or maybe you want to try and reborn her. I don't know, but she's a nice baby. So if you guys could give me your opinion. Not that one. That one's mine. Hello, Giggles. Okay, guys. Speak to you soon.